And now it's time for this magical beast. Let's see all what we have here. Radio selection. AM, FM. It comes with a free year of Sirius. When using Sirius, let's say you want to listen to Howard Stern. You hit the tune button, you can type it in that way. Stern comes up. Well, you like Stern and you want him to be up here. So, you just, like you use 4, I just hold it down, and it's on Stern. I thought that was pretty cool. You go straight to traffic and weather. So you should be able to go to traffic and weather. This may not be set up all the way. Yeah, so there we go. I'll set that later. Move on here into media. All you have to do is get your phone, pair it with its Bluetooth like you do with everything else. Hit play, and there you go. Not only is there, I set my playlists on my phone. They play through here. And then I've got like podcasts and stuff I listen to also. It's using Bluetooth right now. That's why that's there. Audio, you go into here into these setups. Your balance, your equalizer, speed adjusted volume. As the car goes faster, the music gets louder. Surround sound's on. And I don't use auxiliary. Auxiliary is when you have a cable that goes from your phone into that auxiliary plug down there. Controls. This is awesome. Ventilated seats. You can turn them high or low on each side. I'm in Arizona. I will probably never use this or this or this. Mirror dimmers there. Screen off. How do I get the screen back on? Oh, touch screen to turn on. There we go. I've never done that before. And then this is the whole settings for everything. This is going to be available on several of these screens, so we'll get to that later. Climate, where you want it blowing, how hard you want it blowing, you want it hot or cold, do you want the seats synchronized or not, because you might have somebody with you that wants it warm instead of cold. And again, all these, hey, we saw that in the last screen. It's going to be some redundancy. You go to the nav. Nav's been available for a while. It's pretty straightforward. If you want to go somewhere, you put it in. Your phone, since it's paired, now I'm using an iPhone 5S, got 8.1 is the operating system on it. That, and that are not available. I do not have my UConnect upgraded yet. Then those might become available, but as of right now, somebody text messages me, it doesn't read it to me. Up here, you can set your favorites, who it is you need to call. Parents, mom, dad, my brother, and then my dad's work. That's pretty easy and straightforward to set up, just by down here, phone book, recent calls and such. Now we get into this. Stock, nothing done to it. It comes with these various apps. These ones play through your mobile. That's why they say mobile. You can also turn the car into a Wi-Fi hotspot. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but let's say you use your hotspot and you want to make it a favorite. You click on the star, hit yes, and then you come here to your favorite apps, and then there it is. All these are alphabetized. Basic apps that it comes with. Of these apps, settings, this is going to adjust. I mean, just get into it. All I can tell you is this is all personal preference. Like set theme. Well, there's a picture of a Hellcat back there, so I was like, oh yeah, the little Hellcat logo. Comes with 8. I don't know if you can upload more. I don't know if you can change these colors or not. But those are right there. I spent probably 5-10 minutes going through those. Language you want. Do you want it to beep when you touch the screen? I don't. Control screen timeout set. Turn by turn display. Again, it's one of those things, to each their own. Everybody's going to set it up differently. You can set miles per hour, gallons, all that stuff here. So you can use voice. Clock, self-explanatory. Safety and driving assistance. Forward collision. Do I want this, when I got the adaptive cruise on? I think that's an adaptive cruise thing. I don't know. I don't really plan on running into anything. Park sense is cool. Park sense is when you're backing up. You got the camera, when something gets close, it shows you and it beeps. So it's pretty slick. And I turned the volume low because it was actually kind of loud. Blind spot alert. This is awesome. If a car is from the door back to the rear of the car and one lane over in your blind spot, and you can't see them, a light lights up on the mirrors to let you know it's there. It comes in totally handy. Absolutely love it. You can do it with lights and chime. I think that would get annoying. I just do lights. Active guidelines. As you're backing up, it shows you the arrows. I don't know what the delay is on the camera, because right now it just works for me. I turned on my rain sensing auto wipers. I'm in Arizona. It never rains, but when it does, they're going to come on. Hill start assist. It's pretty flat where I'm at, so not really too sure what's going on there. Lights. Turn the car off. Keep the headlights on for 30 seconds. Illumination on approach. Not really sure what that is. But you can see everything else here is pretty self-explanatory. Auto unlock on exit. You get out of the car, you close it, it locks. Flashlights with lock, then they'll flash. I turn this off because whenever it would lock, it would honk. Yeah. Same thing with the remote start. I would click it and it would honk, and I think you're annoying. This is a big one. To get the other door to open, on the passenger side, you used to have to click it twice. No more. You set this, you click it once, they all open. And passive entry is that thing I was showing you with the little button that unlocks and locks the door. You can turn that off if you want. Auto on comfort. So when it turns on, the air blowing through the seats and all that stuff is going to be going. Again, self-explanatory. Audio. Hey, that looks familiar. I think we just saw this on the other screen. Phone and Bluetooth. Oh, hey, I think we saw this before on the other screen. And then do your Sirius. It comes with it, so you can go through all your junk there. I actually called them, and they were like, no, you're active. I was like, oh, all right, great. This I'm pretty interested in. I want to be able to get in and check the software version and such and see if there's an upgrade. And I don't know what any of this stuff is. Somebody online is probably writing all this down, stealing it right now. And that is what's just in the settings on the UConnect app. Right there. Travel link. This is a Sirius thing. Seriously? Seriously. I'll let you know what traffic's like. Movies are around, sports. Just, fuel prices. This one's pretty cool. And it'll pull everything up from around you. How far away they are, what direction they're at, and what the prices are. It's pretty slick. And all the other stuff, like I said, pretty self-explanatory. Just have to X to close that. That's where you get into the fun stuff. Go to the performance pages later. Now this, performance control,
we'll get back to.
Yes, I'm talking a lot. For part 4, I do believe.